What's going on, YouTube? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Welcome to Texas Podcast. Thank you for all the day ones, all the new subscribers, all the likes, all the comments, all the feedback, all the help. Thank you so much. It's greatly appreciated. I just want to start off, it's just going to be a little bit of channel update. I'll probably do a live later on with Youngblood and touch up on the subject a little bit more. Uh, Yesterday, I didn't reply to any comments, and that's just to the fact that uh, I just haven't been feeling too good. You know what I mean? I've been consumed with this for seems a long time. I ain't been feeling too good, so I just ain't been having the energy and the I guess the motivation to be uploading and doing all that. Regardless that I can do it laying down. It's just I don't feel like doing it most of the time. When I first came onto this journey, it was I was in the audience, a participator, a subscriber, a commenter, just like everybody else, enjoying the show. But I went a little bit further and found, more sides to the story. I never, how can I say it, made it personal. I started taking it personal when I was being attacked, when I was being allegations, accusations that I'm this person, I'm that person. I'm not Blue Blanco. Everybody should already know that by now. I've never put anybody's address out there. I never did none of that stuff. But I understand that there's people that help in the audience. Hey, that's cool. There's no problem with that. But I never took it personally. I never was like trying to involve street or prison politics onto like basically YouTube or any kind of social media. I didn't come onto this platform portraying myself like a ex-convict, street politic type of guy. I came on here just somebody that was a subscriber tuning in to what was going on YouTube. But once it was started becoming about me, I had no choice but to continue to play the game that they were playing. I didn't make the rules to the game. I just continued playing it. And I never played dirty. I never doxied or leaked anybody's personal information stuff as far as that. So I don't how can I say I don't need to apologize to anybody if it makes sense. Cause I ain't did no wrongdoing. See, that's the thing. I can't apologize for something I ain't do. I apologize right away. When I know I messed up on something, I apologize. I say, hey, I fucked up. And I apologize. I don't wait, days to go by and say, hey, hopefully everybody forgets about it. Then I can come and apologize. Nah, man, I apologize right then and there. I don't like to let problems continue more than what they need to be. It's that saying, nip it in the butt. Face the problem. The sooner you face the problem, the sooner it's over. You keep on dodging it and dodging it and dodging it. And all this will make sense down the road. Maybe later on tonight I'll make a live to make a explain more. I never attacked anybody other than Mark. Mark has always been the content. He's the one that did the documentary. He's the one that said all those words. It was him, nobody else. I never looked into nobody else. I never wondered hey, who lives where, who lives here. No, I wouldn't want them people to do that stuff to me. So I wouldn't. It's like it's the same. Just because you do it to me, I don't play by those same rules. I never attacked anybody else but Mark. It had always been about Mark until allegations, accusations, you know, accusations that if I was still or if involved in still street politics or prison politics would have probably cost me my life. I know the severity of the street and prison politics. So when I came onto this YouTube platform, I didn't come on here like an ex-felon, a street guy with the nickname. I came on here as Noel, my law-abiding citizen name. I didn't come on here with no acronym, street nickname, uh, throwing up my politics. My story's like everybody else, man, that grew up in the inner city. Yes, we went, we joined a gang, went to prison, either long or short term, either way. It's nothing to be proud of. So when it started making all this personal, I had to sit back and think, hey, normally you would crash out for this type of stuff. Not crash out, but I mean you'd be plotting and scheming to the max. Because they're not playing just with you. You can. I've had people play with me. It's not that big of a deal. But then when they start involving the innocent bystanders, that rubs you some type of way. It's like but there's I didn't make the rules to the game. I just continue playing it. But there's people that play dirty. Even though it's a dirty game, there has to be some kind of a morals and value, I guess, amongst thieves. But there isn't. All that putting people's information out there for what really wasn't worth it. I didn't have no part in it. All I can ask the audience, the subscribers, on both ends, you support over there, you support me. Keep the addresses offline, the relatives offline. and just focus on the people that are at hand. This is YouTube. This is not prison or the streets. This is social media content. Bring awareness. Tell your story. Maybe your story will make a change in somebody, or maybe your story will motivate somebody to change. It's not out here to spew negativity. I think a lot of us, like myself, have already dwindled in a lot of negativity. So why at the age that we're getting, why not share some positivity? God, like I said plenty of times, God had put this on my lap. For one reason and another, I never knew. But I've met good people on this journey. People that helped me, giving me knowledge that I didn't even know existed. And once you read the knowledge and it makes sense. For example, I don't know if anybody's ever heard of the book. I don't know if it's called Sirach or Siraki. Siraki. I think it's from the Catholics. It's pretty good. Siraki chapter 12.
Sirach chapter 12. If you do good, know to whom you do it, and you will be thanked for your good deeds. Do good to the devout, and you will be repaid. If not by them, certainly by the Most High. No good comes to one who persists in evil, or to one who does not give alms. Give to the devout, but do not help the sinner. Do good to the humble, but do not give to the ungodly. Hold back their bread, and do not give it to them. For by means of it they might subdue you, then you will receive twice as much evil, for all the good you have done to them. For the Most High also hates sinners, and will inflict punishment on the ungodly. Give to the one who is good, but do not help the sinner. A friend is not known in prosperity, nor is an enemy hidden in adversity. One's enemies are friendly when one prospers, but in adversity even one's friend disappears. Never trust your enemy, for like corrosion in copper, so is his wickedness. Even if he humbles himself and walks bowed down, take care to be on your guard against him. Be to him like one who polishes a mirror, to be sure it does not become completely tarnished. Do not put him next to you, or he may overthrow you and take your place. Do not let him sit at your right hand, or else he may try to take your own seat, and at last you will realize the truth of my words, and be stung by what I have said. Who pities a snake charmer when he is bitten, or all those who go near wild animals? So no one pities a person who associates with a sinner and becomes involved in the other's sins. He stands by you for a while, but if you falter, he will not be there. An enemy speaks sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he plans to throw you into a pit. An enemy may have tears in his eyes, but if he finds an opportunity, he will never have enough of your blood. If evil comes upon you, you will find him there ahead of you. Pretending to help, he will trip you up. Then he will shake his head and clap his hands and whisper much and show his true face.
So basically, this is going to touch up a little bit more here in the live that I'm going to do later on if I feel good. Right now, I was just a little short, man. I just wanted to show my face for a little bit. Uh, that chapter in Sirach, you know, it's knowledge. That whole chapter, if you read it from the beginning, it's pretty good. I don't understand why they took it out the Bible, but I kind of understand why they took it out because they want you to be forgiving and turn the other cheek. But this is more of a, your enemies. So which is mostly like I see it like warfare and revenge type of stuff. So they both kind of contradict. So, you can't take one or the other. So but they should have left it in there, man, because it applies to a lot of real life experiences, and it helps and it opens up your eyes, and it's helpful for the soul and the knowledge to better yourself. And that's why I felt like God put this on my lap. To expose Mark was just probably my foot, which is probably the opening of the door for me to get my foot, start meeting people and interacting with people, see what will come from it. I always felt God had a reason for me, and I guess He's showing it to me little by little. I'm gonna continue with my content on whoever it be, might be Mark, anybody. I mean, you're on YouTube, your content. I mean, I'm not gonna get mad if anybody starts making content of me. Fuck, it is what it is. But there's gonna have to be facts. You can't just be making up allegations and accusations and shit like that. Keep it a buck, keep it 100. Hey, fuck. You get my baby mama on here talking shit about me. What can I do? Nothing but accept it, right? The same shit. Uh, so just a quick little video, man. Probably work on some of this while I can if I feel up to it. A lot of these videos are already just uploaded, so I just have to hit the unlisted and put it into public, and they're uploaded. So it's not like too much work or you're doing it. Uh, Later on tonight, we're gonna touch up on it a little bit more. Thank you so much.